It's another Vantage Point video blog, and in this episode we have news from the studio. Yeah, so we've been back in the recording studio, as anyone that follows us on Instagram will know, because I spent the 2 days we were there posting photos onto our Instagram profile. Of course, if you don't follow us there, you're more than welcome to go over and do so. And of course, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel as well if you wish. So yes, it was a successful session. We got the drums, bass, guitars, and the lead vocal done for each song. There's still harmony and backing vocals and maybe some extra instrumentation to go down for the tracks, but it all went well. Those songs won't be the next you hear from us, as we're still building towards our finished album, On Target. I've got 2 ideas of artwork for it. There's this one and that one. So yeah, one of the artworks is holding a gun, and the other one is firing a bow and arrow. If you have an opinion on which you think we should progress with, leave a comment below. As we build towards the release of the On Target album, we'll be releasing more songs. Next track up is Leave It, which is coming out on Friday the 3rd of September. So if you want to take a break that day from listening to the new Iron Maiden album, you can put our new tune on, available on whichever digital platform you listen to your music. Moving away from new music, one of the things I've been doing obviously with these video blogs is the archive footage, so I've been hunting through everything I've got, and I obviously came along lots of footage which was used for the video for the track Demonic Dinner Dance. So I thought the other week, why don't I actually do another video for it, because obviously when we did the video we ran through the song several times, taking lots of video footage, so loads of it never made it onto the video. So obviously, if you have subscribed to this YouTube channel, you probably noticed that that video came up a week or so ago, depending when I put this out. I even managed to put a quick glimpse of Mark in the video, which I'm sure will please him. He came along and helped film it for us. It was the first video that I edited. All the other ones he'd filmed and then edited them, but I think he'd got bored doing the edit process, so he only turned up for the filming. But anyway, he's made it into the video. And then the only other news is I set up a T-Mill website, so you can buy lovely Vantage Point t-shirts like this. I got this one, and obviously this one, which has got the wee Daredevil on the shore sign, and anyone that sees me out and about will not know what it is, apart from obviously you people in the know. And I think that's all our news for this episode. Okay, time for a musical interlude. Here is Liam, and he's playing the guitar riff for the song Head of the Table, which is on the Demonic Dinner Dance album. exciting new segment on this video blog. I thought I'd do a studio report, and we did 4 songs in the studio recently, so I thought I'd do 4 studio reports. So for this episode, we're doing the song One Day, which was the first song we recorded when we went into the studio, whatever day that was, a few weeks ago. We'd had 2 rehearsals beforehand, 2 2-hour rehearsals to learn the 4 tunes, and obviously we got into the studio. Obviously the first thing we had to do was get all the levels set up so we could record, make sure everything was working.
How's headphones?
I can't hear the click once everybody's in, so I'm just trying to adjust that right now.
Sound? Anna, are you hearing the click alright?
I had Murray turned up way too loud. It was drowning out the click, so just need to turn him down.
So say that again.
Murray was drowning out the click there, so I'm just going to turn him down a bit. Other than that, it was okay.
Murray has a tendency to drown things,
What? Can you put the click back on so I can adjust the level?
Oh.
There you go. Do you want to try again, Hannah, and see if that click does cut through?
Yeah. Louder, but it's not full blast though. But it could still be a bit louder.
Can we try a slightly different sound, Graham?
Yeah, sure. What do you want? More annoying?
Yeah, more annoying. I kind of tick 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 tick.
Yeah.
Is that too annoying?
Oh, that's off.
Is that nippy enough?
Oh, that's nippy as fuck. Try that again. Try it again. Well, I can certainly hear it much better. I know it cuts through more. Yeah. Better.
And obviously when the levels were set to everyone's satisfaction, it was time to try a couple of takes and see if we could get the song down.
Nice.
Yay.
Is that feeling to everyone?
Pretty good.
Do you want to get one more and get a were you last trying?
The next take that was done is the one that's made the basis of the recording on the drums, so I'm going to save that footage, well, because it's pretty similar to the other take anyway. And then we didn't go into recording the bass next because Murray actually recorded it live there with the drums, so that means no big pointy bass on this recording. So then we moved on, and Liam had to go recording his rhythm guitars. So obviously, watching that, you're thinking, where am I? I mean, surely it can't possibly be a Vantage Point recording without me, but don't worry, I was next up and I put down my guitar. Otherwise, without that, it couldn't be a proper Vantage Point song. And I think, from memory, I'm sure I just got it in the one take rather flawlessly. Then of course it's back to Liam to play his guitar solos.
Are you soloing out of that line, or are you soloing on top of it, or what? So it kind of goes back to that re-intro line and the solo comes over the top, right?
Aye, the solo starts off with that and goes into solo.
Okay. Will it come off the high line or the low line? The high one.
High one.
Okay, right, let's record this bit separately. I can just move that one around for the rest of it. See, it's 4 times through, I think. That line. Twice through. Yeah, no, before the solo. Twice through before the solo.
Murray then did his lead vocals, but unfortunately I don't have footage for this song because as dedicated as I am, I left the studio early, so I only got footage of him singing on one song. But anyway, the song is obviously not completely finished and is definitely not fully mixed, but here's a bit of what it sounds like. For our trip into the archive, in this episode we're going back to 2011 when we played a music festival in Ashington, and it's the song Daredevil on the Shore, which was the last song in the set, and Liam was obviously a bit tired out from the the rest of the gig because he decided he needed a seat. So for the top 5 of something, I thought in this episode we'd do my top 5 badges from my badge collection, which I brought in from the garage. Partly because in this new house with these plasterboard walls, I'm frightened to try and screw or nail anything in case I end up putting a big hole in the wall. Also, the other occupant of this house for some reason is not very keen on it. But, you know, there's no accounting for everyone's taste. Anyway, at number 5 is my Cheggers Play Safe badge. Well, I think all kids should be given one of these days. Number 4 is my Operation Survival badge. You had to eat lots of Golden Wonder crisps when you were a kid to collect these. There's a few of them there. And number 3 was, as a kid, my favourite member of the A-Team was the Face Man. Focus, maybe? No. At number 2, my uncle brought me this back from the Moscow Olympics. That was the mascot. I won't tell you the name because I probably couldn't pronounce it and I can't actually remember it. But my favourite badge is from the fan club of the comic The Dandy, Desperate Dan and his Pie Eaters Club. So that was my top 5 of something, my top 5 badges. And that's it from this episode. So any likes and subscriptions to the channel are much appreciated, and I'll see you on the next episode.